Hello. It is just about 0630 here in the classroom, and the O stands for oh my gosh, am I glad you're here. This looks normal, and it feels kind of normal, being in front of the camera again, but it's not. It's May 21st, 2021, which means there is one school day left. That day happens to be today, which means we have one thing to do today. Say goodbye to the 2020-2021 school year. There's an awful lot to say goodbye to for you and me. If we learned one thing since last year, it's just how quickly the world and our lives can change, and how determined we have to be to roll with those changes. And that gave us an awful lot to learn in this year that was, but is no longer to be. Let's have a look. We got caught up in some rogue waves. Then we found some big things in rather small packages. We flew, but did not fall with Icarus. Got over our own arachnophobia, and then we flew again with the people who could fly. And the year moved onward. We thought about roads that hadn't been taken. We learned 43 things from William Shakespeare. We flew a third time with the women of America's aviation. We listened to somebody's heartbeat. And we had some dreams. And the year moved onward. We listened to the carols of Christmas. We went to another place and another time. Didn't stay there, because after that we found Miss Jules could be quite mean. Then we went all the way down the Mississippi, even though we were solo, and allied ourselves with Lucy and her grain. And the year moved onward. We found at last that there was time enough. Our amazing brain taught us about our amazing brain. We got into the balancing acts with some very, very big rocks. We hunted for arches, and we listened to remarks about space. And the year moved onward. We considered the cost of things and what could be worth it. Then we took another giant leap. We lived in the dark. Terrence kicked by for a while, and we found that flesh and blood could be kind of cheap. And the year moved onward. And at some point during that year, we learned what friends are for. And mixed in all of this, 3-star reading tests completed by you. Prefixes, roots, and suffixes, word parts, you learned 20 sets. Google Live Meets, I saw you 27 times. And there was always, always, always that attendance bell work. In the meantime, I made you watched a stunning, from August to May, 185 brand new YouTube videos. I counted. Lot changed. A lot of different things to do, many different things to learn. There was something different, something new to do every day, something new to learn every week. A new video, a new attendance bell work, a new thing to read. But something stayed the same. Something was always here. Something I always looked forward to seeing every day. It was you. It sure has been different. No one's ever taught like this before, and no one's ever learned like this before. But you were there, giving it your best all the time. To that, I have to say thank you. This was some kind of an experience. And because I'm not very good at saying it, I'll just let you know that I want to say, be good people.